Okay, beautiful. So this is part 2. If you watched part 1 of my Christmas in July, I had about 50 packages on my porch, and we're going to step into the next items that I got. All right. So I was on the TikTok. TikTok got me by a chokehold. Y'all, I mean, somebody needs to take my cards away. Okay, like honestly. Now, I tried a product, okay, and I think it's a small business, and it is Amminah. Y'all see that? Aminnah? I hope so. Anyway, Aminnah makes all types of body care, which that is going to be all a part of our self-care, right? Our whole routine. All right. So let's back it on up. Welcome to the Alli Mood. If you're new here, I'm Alli, and this is where fragrance meets intention, self-care becomes a ritual, and beautiful everyday living is always on the agenda. If you're looking for honest fragrance reviews, layering, inspiration, self-care, skincare, hidden luxury, and little everyday moments that help you choose yourself, that you're in the right place then. So if you enjoy that type of content, I'd love to have you as part of the community. Don't forget to like this video. Please like this video, subscribe, and join me on this journey. I am having a giveaway so that I can reach my goals. Come on, help a sister out. All right, so let's get into it. So Amminah. Now I will say I have something to say that's not so great, but I have some good news. Now, this was my second time, my second experience with Amminah. All right, the first time, and I still have an unopened container. You see what happened here? Yes, this is how I received this bottle, okay, for s'mores. All right, and but the good news is I appreciate that I told the company, and just like that, baby, they sent me another bottle. Okay, you see the difference in the contents of the bottle right here? Nice and fluffy. And I know it was the heat. They did their best. Okay, they had an ice pack, you know, inside the box, but it was sweltering. It was like 100 degrees where I am. So they did their best. But what I do like is that they took care of it right away. So for that, you get a check, 100%. You on your big one. So now let's smell. So this one right here was s'mores, and it is the whipped body butter. This is like really, really light. So this just goes to show you how much product it probably is, and then, you know, they whip it. I got a good deal for it. They were doing them doggone bidding. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cute. It's like some glitter on the inside. It's very whipped, almost like they did some piping. So that's really cute. This is very, very light. Does it smell like s'mores? I'm getting more of a toasted marshmallow, which I can definitely deal with. Super duper light, almost like cream. You know those little candies that your mama or your grandma used to eat, and I couldn't stand them. They were like the caramels that had the cream swirled in the middle, and then you either loved them or you hated them. Well, I did not like them whatsoever. I thought they were like the nastiest thing. But that consistency is what it's reminding me of, okay? But surprisingly, as light as it is, it does go on rather thick. It's very light. It's very light. This would be for moisturization purposes only. Not that I'm trying to get some loud fragrances, which is cool. Maybe nighttime, maybe cuddling cozy, maybe Netflix and chill, where I want to smell like a marshmallow next to my boo, you know? So let's go to the next one. Okay. So the next one is going to be macaroon. Yes, macaroon. You can see, I hope so. All right. So this is macaroon. So this is the same thing. Again, macaroon is nice and fluffy. Macaroon was part of my first order as well. And it did also melt down, unfortunately, because of the heat, but it's okay. Let's open up macaroon here. All right. There we go. That is really, really cute, right? So let me smell. Oh, okay. And I will say, Amminah says that they're made with coconut oil, cocoa butter, and shea butter. And they have vitamin E to protect us from free radicals. That's very, very important of what we're putting on our skin, y'all. I know y'all like a lot of fragrances and all that stuff, but that's a lot of alcohol and things like that. We got to take care of it. That's another reason why we should always base with the moisturization, not just so the fragrance can stick, but so we can kind of protect ourselves. You know that the skin is the largest organ in our body. So come on. All right. This is good. This macaroon smells just like, not a coconut macaroon, okay? If you've ever been in the little like bakeries or pastry shops that have them little teeny tiny circles that are like this, I know Whole Foods has them in their bakery section, and they're like the little bright colors, right? I might stick a picture of it on the screen for you. And that's exactly what this smells like. A light little fluffy macaroon cake. It really does. By the time it gets on the skin, I would say it softens up just a little bit. You know, it's not too loud. Again, everything does not need to be loud. Matter of fact, they have a little picture of the little macaroons that I was telling you about right here. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay. The next one is going to be Mermaid Kisses. Oh, I know this is going to smell good. Oh, I just know it's going to smell so good. There's Mermaid Kisses. Again, we love the piping. We love the piping. All right. Oh my gosh. Have y'all smelled Snow Fairy from Lush? If you've ever smelled Snow Fairy from Lush, which is out of season right now, I promise you this smells just like it. I don't want to go get it right now, but I promise you it smells just like Snow Fairy. Let me see. Again, when I put it on my skin, it is thicker than what I thought it was going to be. Okay. Like, this would be perfect for layering with Snow Fairy and some of your maybe bubblegum fragrances or something like that to go with their something good, like Gorgeous, Gingham Gorgeous or something like that as a bottom layer with that. Beautiful. It would be beautiful. Aminnah, you did that. You did that. And then the last one, which will probably be super duper light, I did go in and get the oatmeal milk and honey. Oatmeal milk and honey. Okay. All right. So this oatmeal milk and honey, we already know what the consistency is going to be. We already know that piping is going to be beautiful. Like frosting, y'all. Don't eat it though. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. All right. And again, let me see the smell. Okay. This puts me in the mind of, is that Jergens? The old school Jergens, I believe. Or was it Carrie? Which one was like that cherry almond smell? Because this says oatmeal, but I'm getting like that cherry almond smell, and I want to say it's Jergens. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. So all in all, we love Aminnah. We love Aminnah. I'm going to have to double back and just see how long it lasts. You know, how long the moisturization lasts on my skin. And we'll go from there. So thank y'all. I will see you later. Oh, and tell me what you would layer with all of them. Please. That's my thing. Every morning I get up to layer something new. Tell me what you would layer with all 4 of these body butters. They're smelling quite good all together. And remember, wear the fragrance, choose yourself, peace, love, luxury, and happiness. See ya. Night, night.